everybody? It's your boy JT, opposite from the norm. I just want to do a video real quick, touching on some stuff. Well, basically, it's Megan Thee Stallion and Crawford issue. If y'all don't know, apparently, Megan Thee Stallion was doing great, and her label 1501 brought in, helped her get with Rock Management. I remember hearing about that a couple months ago. And next thing you know, Rock Management was saying that, and the lawyers that they got her or whatever, that she need to look at a contract because the contract didn't look right. So she tried to go to 1501, try to renegotiate it. They weren't having that. Then she had to take them to court because they said they wasn't gonna put her music out. They was gonna put a hold on the music. So she went to a judge, and the judge said that they couldn't hold her music back. Now I want to talk about something real quick because this has always been my thing, and people may not agree with me, but I was trying to tell people when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion and it comes to City Girls that what makes me not like their music. Okay, so for one, being a grown ass man, I see how damaging that's gonna be to little kids. Because think about it, when they play that music and these people become like huge stars, it's because the youth likes them, and I work with the youth. And for young girls, the reason why I have a problem with it, not just the females, because the young men I have a problem with a lot of music too, is because a lot of them gonna think they thugs and shit, especially if they ain't got no good parents around that's raising them right and rearing them right, that can help them decipher it's just music. Is gonna be some bad shit that can possibly happen. All right, so with the women, what makes it bad for me is, all right, I seen that little mini doc, and they had Trina on there, and she was saying all these bitches are bosses, City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, and all these other girls. And I'm like, how are they bosses, and they trying to teach you to be like an employee? To tell females, don't fuck with a nigga unless he give you money. Get a nigga for his money. Trick a nigga for his money. It's like, that's not boss shit to do that to anybody. Boss shit is starting your own business. Now, we can say, excuse me, we can say, let's play devil's advocate. Oh, well, yeah, but they out here making money. They in their own careers. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. All right, now check this out. If that's the case, then why the fuck now does Megan Thee Stallion realize when she got outside representation that she's getting fucked over on her deal? Now, if the City Girls, right, was to end up to sign a Rock Management, the same thing probably happened. A lot of these females as rappers, it would probably happen. Because guess what? Majority of artists, if not damn near all, you only got Master P, who didn't get fucked out his first deal. Who else? Maybe Cash Money. Because I never heard them complain about it, their first deal. Puff Daddy. Russell Simmons. Like, if you notice, the people I'm naming are real fucking bosses. They've been bosses since day one. E40 in the clique, him and his group, because they was making six figures off projects, and when Jive came to them, they had no choice but to respect them saying, okay, well, we want six figures off our first sales, because I think he said it was like $250,000. He will have every album. The first $250,000 is ours. That's bullshit. Now, I may forget one or two artists. All right, believe it or not, MC Hammer, he got that money. It's 'cause, all these brothers that I'm naming were smart enough, were blessed and fortunate to have knowledge from people. You know what I'm saying? P said he paid 20 bands, $20,000 just to talk to Michael Jackson. I heard Michael Jackson sold Michael Jackson's lawyer. So every other artist, Tupac, Biggie, Nas, Prince, even Michael Jackson on their first Motown deal when they was younger. Who else? Ice Cube, NWA. I mean, pretty much every artist you can think of has got fucked. Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying? You seen what Lil Wayne went through. And people are still signing these bullshit deals. So, back to Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, she's supposed to be a boss. City Girl's supposed to be a boss. But then now you get around with some people who real bosses and they tell you, hey, boss, you getting fucked over. Then, now, I'm sure they beefing now. You know what I'm saying? I know they looking at Rock Nation now. 1501 is looking at Rock Nation like, man, fuck these motherfuckers. And 1501 is owned by this brother right here on the right. Your left, probably. Carl Crawford. He used to play for, move this out of the way, LA Dodgers. Okay. Now back to what I was saying. Okay. She's supposed to be a boss. Her excuse on her IG when she was explaining it live was she was like 20 years old. She didn't know no better. You wasn't 17 years old and didn't know no better. This is the thing that we got to realize in life. Not everybody's going to be protected, whether you was young, female, unknowledgeable, uneducated on something. This is what happens, and a lot of times this shit should not still be happening. And this is my thing, no offense, but just keeping it real. Another reason why I didn't like not just the music of the City Girls that much or the Megan Thee Stallion that much is because the personification of what she did, the way she personified like she was just a hoe. So Ryan, and she a very smart sister, but all we see is about this whole shit, and that's what bothers me. I like to see her shake her ass every now and then, but I would love to see a sister be knowledgeable about some stuff. I mean, if I missed something, but while Megan Thee Stallion right here twerking in front of gas stations, and I'm not lying, y'all can look at them little twerk comps. While she out here twerking in front of gas stations and twerking in front of people and twerking with a homegirl all the time, your ass should have been reading your fucking contract. This is what I'm talking about. Bosses ain't got time to bullshit like that 24/7. You see what Master P's doing still to this day. You can see on his IG, he out here making boss moves. You know what I'm saying? You can see Puff Daddy doing that. You can see, man, it's tons of people. That's why I miss Nipsey Hussle got rich so, because you can always see him doing that, meeting with people, having business meetings. That's bullshit. Bullshit is not shaking your ass. You're not going to see Grant Cardone or Gary V popping their asshole. They're going to be trying to get this money. You're not going to see Jason Williams, the brother who, I might be saying his last name wrong, but the brother who did the Tulsa, Oklahoma fund. You not see him out there twerking. You see him out there doing business, teaching classes, and philanthropy, and protesting with T.I. You're not going to see T.I. shaking his head. This is the stuff I'm talking about that these young ladies need to realize. Okay, if it's just entertainment, do that shit at the appropriate time, but show females doing boss shit. And I'm not saying this can't happen to any artist, but what I am saying in this new day and age, the reason why women get played at so much as female artists is because they allow men to be acting like they gonna take care of them like a woman would take care of a man in their household. Man, and you can't trust these people. You cannot trust. I don't care how cool it seems. There's no way in hell that Megan Thee Stallion should have been signed to 2 fucking independent labels and then the third label be amazing. How you get 3 fucking deals? Even Rick Ross was talking about how happy he was to get out of his deal. Even though Rick Ross, I don't care for his music too much no more because all he talking about is like, I don't know. I understand when you get to a certain level, you have a lot of money. You know, you might talk that big boy shit, but it's like, don't talk it all the time. Talk some business shit. That's why I miss my nigga Nip. Man, rest in peace, Nip. Marathon continues, man. So, I get so tired. And then when I have conversations with other females, they want to take up for them. Okay, now what you gonna say? You gonna blame it on the label? She was 20 years old. She was grown. You want to act grown, shaking your ass and doing all this bullshit. Now, I was just like 20 years old. I guess she needed the money, which happens with a lot of artists. But what I'm saying with females, I get tired of seeing females put themselves out there like that, looking stupid and ignorant, and then dudes fucking them over. Now, you able to talk about fucking dudes out of money, right? But you let dudes control your life? That's why I say all this shit. And I ain't to be hating, but I would rather my sisters learn on controlling businesses. Fuck controlling and shaking your ass and dudes still getting paid off you. That's what I be trying to tell females. Now this young sister going through this shit with these dudes. And I know it might supposed to be standard, but that's fucked up. That's still fucked up. Like, be fair. You don't have to fuck people over. Be fair, man. And I hope it God willing works out for her. And I pray that God bless her to learn a lesson. Like, listen, even if she's still twerking, I don't care if she making that ass clap and she like, you know, you better diversify your buns, bitch. Something. Don't just be fucking shaking your fucking ass all the time for nothing. They saying that the girl gets her money, her tour money, show money, after they get it first. You know what that means? They was managing her. So now that she got new management, now you got two different people. Now this shit gonna be so sad, man. This shit gonna be so spicy, I'm telling y'all, because 1501 probably still managing her. And you know what I'm saying? Because that's how they do. Like she got 3 labels she signed to, and probably got 3 different managers or management companies working with her. She ain't gonna be too cute, y'all. I'm telling you, they still gonna let her put music out. They tried to stop her from doing that. And now they gonna the court said they gonna let her do it, and that they can't talk about her on social media and stuff like that. So we can't hear what Carl Crawford got to say because they told him to shut up. Judge told him to shut up. So I just want this to be a learning lesson to artists, man. When y'all see the OG trying to tell y'all something about these labels, y'all better listen. Because just like Keith Chief signed that deal, I think it was either Nelly or who was it? It was somebody. It was either Nelly or somebody that was like, yeah, I think it was Nelly on his old Vlad interview. Chief Keef should have never signed that deal he did because he didn't need him. I'm gonna tell you real quick, as a former artist, I mean, I still fuck around music here and there, but as a former artist, from what I know and seen with other professional artists that I know personally, all right, what you can do is get up with an agency, and they can help set you up shows, or get up with promoters if you feel confident in yourself, or a manager you can trust, that, you know what I'm saying, y'all set up shows and stuff. Because especially with Chief Keef having millions upon millions of views, he didn't need a record label. Independent. I give you a prime example of somebody who went through a fucked up deal, but now they bossing. Fucking Tech Nine. Do y'all research on Tech Nine and his partner. They bossing the fuck up. People don't even realize how huge Tech Nine is as an independent artist. Yo, like, they had Tech Nine and his business partner on the Breakfast Club a couple years back, and the business partner was just saying that a label tried to give him a $60 million deal, and they turned it down. That's some bullshit. They offered a $60 million deal and turned it down. But guess what? When Rick Ross got a $50 million offer, he signed it. But I think it was just for him to run his label, which can still, in a nutshell, be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? But they, Tech Nine and his partner, turned it down. So I'm just saying this to all y'all brothers and sisters out there who want to do music, be artists. Concentrate on learning the business. Don't just try to be an artist, and then when you find out from some people that you think are more reputable than the people you signed with in the first place, now you want to listen. I'm telling you, listen. You see Megan Thee Stallion going through it now. Ain't no telling the City Girls might go through it. Hopefully not, but they might go through it. You know what I'm saying? Now you see Lil Yachty having an issue with quality control about his next album. So for you little females out there telling me you want to be boss bitches, bitch, be a boss. Don't just be a bitch. Don't just be a thought twerking. Alright? Learn something about yourself. This your boy JT, opposite from no. I just wanted to holler at y'all real quick about that shit, man. Boss up, man. Real shit. This the century for motherfuckers now to get their own money, be their own bosses. If you decide to still stay employee, do not fucking complain later on when you find out what you missed out on, man. Take that leap of faith and go out there. Believe in God, put that man first, and go out there and go get it. Stop letting this same shit happen, man. These labels is shady, man. You know, Tribe told y'all, Q-Tip told you, man. Motherfucking rule number 480, Fucking record companies are shady. Alright? It's your boy JT Opposite from the North. Like, share, comment. Make sure you subscribe if this is your first time checking your boy out. I'm going to be back with y'all with more content, God willing, and some other big things we trying to do, God willing. It's going to get done.